Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Aunt Becky.
I'm Grammy.
I'm Mimi.
I'm Matt. I'm Daniel.
I'm Grandpa. And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to see you. We just got finished setting up the farm market, and we've been working on some other chores in here. Even though it has been wet and rainy the past few days, the farm market's been really busy. It's actually shocked me that many people came out in the rain. Our grand total of rain that we got was over 5 inches, which that's just a lot of rain. Regardless of the weather, there's always plenty to do on the farm, and today we're just getting started. Trying not to get soaked with water. We just got finished in the farm market, and while everyone else is taking care of the animals, Joel and myself are going to get these peppers. Joel and I have now made it out to the very wet fields. Truck was kind of sinking a little bit on our way in here, but we made it. We're okay. Now the order we need for today is 6 half bushel of green bell peppers. Just about got mine. There is a lot of nice red peppers here, but for once, that's not what we're looking for. We just got to keep track of where these peppers are, so when we do come back for the red ones, we know right where to go, because we can fill quite a few baskets here. Nice colored peppers, don't want those though. Just looking for the green. You have to be very careful after a storm of any type because it really crisps up the plant. And you've probably seen, I'm not even trying to, I'm really just bending the peppers up and popping them off, and some of the leaves are coming with. That's just from the plants being so crisp. We have to be a little bit more careful when we're picking after a storm like this, but we know it's gonna happen. That's why we raise so many plants, that if some of them were to be broken, we still have plenty left to harvest. As our peppers were growing this year, one of our biggest fears was that the plants were gonna all fall over. And then as the year went on, it was pretty dry. That kept the plants from falling over. But now, because it got so wet, and now the ground is so saturated, these plants weren't able to hold themselves up, and they toppled right over. The root systems kind of just pulled right up. Were we expecting this to happen? No. And that's probably because we weren't expecting to get 5 inches of rain. Now some of you may be saying, these farmers always complaining, it's too dry, it's too wet. I'm not necessarily complaining. We really needed 5 inches of rain. We just needed it over an extended period of time, not all at once. I'll have to tell Lauren I washed my pants out in the pepper fields today. Not that they're clean, they're just wet. There's snacks in the field. Did you get your pants wet?
Yeah, a little.
If we didn't have 4-wheel drive, we'd be in trouble. Our last truck didn't have 4-wheel drive. That thing got stuck everywhere. It was not fun. I'm very happy this truck doesn't get stuck, because that would ruin the mood sometimes. One of our customers just drove away with the trunk open, and they got tomatoes sitting in the back. I hope they don't lose them. That would not be good. Now we got the bell peppers brought back to the farm market. We can load everything else onto the truck. The peppers were the last thing we needed for the order. Now, if we thought we got wet before, we're definitely gonna get wet now because we need sweet corn.
The pods at the top are starting to fill out now. That late rain really helped.
For the past several videos, we have been picking sweet corn in one select area. That patch of sweet corn has been completely harvested and has now been chopped up for silage. So that means we needed to move to a different patch, and this is our newest sweet corn patch. Now, a lot of people wonder why we have fresh sweet corn for such a long period of time. Well, we start planting sweet corn every Monday starting May 30th up until the end of July. And some people are thinking, every Monday? That's a lot of sweet corn. Are you really gonna sell all that sweet corn? Well, you tell me, what do you think? I seem to think we can sell it. But the biggest reason why we plant every Monday is so that we always have fresh sweet corn that is ready to harvest. Depending on the year, where growing conditions can kind of differ, certain patches will do better than others. And because we can never be sure of what's gonna happen or how busy we're gonna be, we always plant every Monday. I talked about that earlier in the year when we were planting all the time, but I don't think you really start to appreciate it until we harvest. Now that everybody is here, we're gonna get started harvesting. Say it, Joel. Tell me how you feel, Joel. I want to hear it, because I'm feeling it too.
This is easy pulling.
Easy pulling sweet corn. This is what we've waited all year for. Enough of this dry weather. I enjoy this rain. It's making life easy today.
Anything there, Joel?
Yeah.
Would probably be number 2 or number 3.
What's number 1?
Peppers.
Oh, you like picking peppers the most?
Peppers are easy.
What's your favorite thing to pick, Dad?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
I hate picking tomatoes.
I like picking tomatoes.
Never had. There's moments where it's decent, but
If I had to pick favorites, tomatoes and peppers are pretty close.
I like picking tomatoes when I'm dumping a basket on a conveyor and I'm sorting.
That's fun. Like after they've been picked. So you like the second time we picked?
Pretty full. That settles it. We need bigger bins. We're testing out to see if this sweet corn is tasty. We only serve the best. Brian, I give that a solid 10 out of 10. Is that good or bad? What do you think? Good.
If you ever wondered how we keep track of where we stop, we just take the stalks of the ears we just pulled and bend them over, and that's kind of how we keep track. From all that rain we got, the sweet corn is very juicy. So this sweet corn was planted a week later than that sweet corn down there, and there's a lot of ears here as well, so we got a lot of picking to do. All right, take me back, boss. Carrying out tomatoes.
What's Grammy up to in here?
Making jelly, making lunch, taco salads, and I have salsa to jar up in cans.
Oh, taco salads. Between those bell peppers and that sweet corn, we picked some really nice stuff this morning. When I got in here, I had to grab some orders for some people, but we got our sweet corn bin filled up. Everything else in here is looking pretty good. One of the customers said to me, man, it seems like you guys can grow everything here. And it is true, we can grow a lot of stuff here on the farm, but there's one thing we can't grow, and that's this channel without your help. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, liking the video helps us out a ton. We've been working on some jobs right around the farm market. I didn't have the camera with me, but it is now lunchtime, and for lunch, we're having taco salads. Now I have some editing to do this afternoon, so I'll be seeing you later on. So we are out here today in the bean field, and we're gonna be picking some green beans, some yellow beans, and some flat beans. Not bad for picking 2 rows of beans, huh? We got all those green beans picked, which is really good because with the rain the last 3 days, we haven't been able to get any picked. So now Joel and I are gonna go ride along as we pick a couple baskets of Italian flat beans and a couple baskets of yellow beans.
Yes, we are.
We picked half a row of yellow beans. We were hoping to get 4 baskets. There's 4 right there. Now we're gonna unhook the bean harvester. And what are we picking next, Dad? Cucumbers? Broccoli. I'm going to pick some broccoli. Hey everyone, I got done with editing and I joined the boys out in the field. I caught them at a pretty interesting time because they're harvesting broccoli right now.
Do you happen to carry a bottle of ranch on you? Because if the answer is yes, then yes.
Do I look like I have a bottle of ranch on me? This is our last planting of cole crops. As you can see, we got some nice heads of broccoli already harvested. There are a few plantings of broccoli here, so they're not all ripe at one time. That means we'll be able to get the longest harvest possible. And we have our cabbage over here, which is getting some really nice size to it. Out of everything on the farm, this cabbage is probably enjoying all this wet weather the most.
Guys, you better get up here. Let's go.
I think there's broccoli up there. Let's go.
Excuse me, sir, what brings you out to the fields this evening?
My dad, sir. And we haven't had broccoli this nice all the way back to spring. Beautiful.
We need more baskets. Yes.
I need baskets! We need baskets!
What?
Hey, Dad. What? This is a pretty nice cabbage.
I raised it, I know!
You know what this makes me think of? Joel needs to bring us baskets?
Yes.
Joel, basket! Joel, get the basket over here!
I think it'll be good for you. Basket me. Thanks.
We need to pick some Italian L's for the farm market. Altogether, we're looking for 20 red baskets. So we got a lot of picking to do.
Andy, I need a new basket. I'm full.
I would get you a new basket, but I'm filling my own basket. Sorry, bud. Now, we're not just looking for red Italian L's. We're looking for any ripe Italian L's. So anything with nice size is what we're looking to pick here.
Daniel, I need...
Well, if we had any concerns that the blossom end rot was worse than we thought it was going to be, those concerns have been put to bed today because these colored peppers are gorgeous. having a good time picking peppers today. Woo! Yeah, that's how you know it's a good time. Look at this pepper. Now, how are we supposed to pick that? Is that one pepper? No, it's 2 peppers, but
They're like grown in a...
oh, I see. Like this stem goes in here. That's weird. I don't know how you get that one out. It's time for surgery.
We're gonna pick them out.
Wow, look at that.
Tomorrow.
Can you really blame anybody for being excited about picking peppers that look like this? I don't think you can. I can't get over how nice these peppers look. They're gorgeous. Before we get everything unloaded, we're making a little bit of room. This is where our green Italianelles were. We now have red and colored Italianelles that we want to add to the bin. So we're going to be putting a divider in here and then separating everything. Joel and Matthew just brought in the last pallet off the truck, and while they were pulling that last pallet in, we were getting everything off of the shelves and onto our pallets so we can move stuff into the cooler. After you've been picking all day, it can be kind of difficult to fit everything in there, but we do our best. We're all done with work. The farm market's closed up, and look who's out playing. Hey! Say wee! Wee! Man, Callie, it doesn't get much better than this after a long day of work going for a wagon ride. What a deal. We got done playing and Callie came in to get her dinner. Now, Lauren, what are we having for dinner tonight?
Cheeseburger casserole and tomato cucumber mozzarella salad.
And of course, at the end of the day, this is when we lose audio for some reason, but this is me saying thank you for watching, have a good day, and that's my bye, and then this is the family's bye. Bye!